the budget deal will be crafted between the leaders and the governor. When was the last time all of you sat down, had a meeting? When was the last time you had a meeting with, I mean, where are we with those sort of negotiations?
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with the first part of your remarks, that this will be, in the end, negotiated between the governor and the leaders. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think it's important to understand that the House is in continuous session. The House is here. The House is calling appropriation bills that would authorize the expenditure by the executive department to provide essential services to the people of Illinois who need those services. And the House will be in continuous session to do that.
Is that to say that Democrats are going alone in, is that since Democrats are going alone in crafting a revenue plan or a new spending plan?
We're not going alone. We've provided 10 opportunities to the Rauner Republicans in the House to freeze property taxes, as they say they wish to do. No, we're not going alone, but we are in continuous session, and we're here and we're addressing the problems of the people of the state of Illinois.
So when was the last time you guys sat down and had a meeting with each other?
I had a meeting with the governor just a few days ago, and when I leave here, I'm going to go and have a meeting with Representative Durkin. So there are conversations going on, but I don't think you should proceed under any presumptions that are based upon what happened in the past.
So, Mr. Speaker, does that mean that you don't see a negotiated resolution as much as trying to kind of deal with this piecemeal as we go forward?
No, I'm not saying that. I just made a point in response to a question that I don't necessarily presume that there'll be some kind of a deal put together between the governor and legislative leaders. And that's just another way of pointing out that the House is in continuous session. The House is here.
So in the interim, what will there be then? If
Speaking for myself, we will continue to identify areas of state spending where we think the spending should continue. And therefore, having taken testimony before a House committee or the committee of the whole, we will offer appropriation bills to provide authority to spend money for those services. And again, we need a balanced approach to solving the problem of the budget deficit. To the extent that you don't proceed with a balanced approach, I feel you're functioning in the extreme, which is not good for solving the problem. The problem can be solved if everybody's reasonable and if everybody functions in moderation, not the extreme.